there, will you? James, where on earth have you been? I've been searching London for you. 007 is here, sir. He'll see you in a minute.
Moneypenny. What gives?
Me, given an ounce of encouragement. You never take me to dinner looking like this, James. You never take me to dinner, period.
I would, you know. Only Anne would have me court-martialed for illegal use of government property.
Flattery will get you nowhere, but don't stop trying. Now.
Well, what's all this to do about?
Strangways, and it looks serious. We've been burning the air between here and Jamaica for the last 3 hours. Oh, in you go.
Don't forget to write. Good evening, sir.
Happens to be 3 a.m. When do you sleep, 007?
Never on the firm's time, sir.
Sit down. Jamaica went off the air tonight, just like that. Right in the middle of the opening procedure. We've checked up and Strangways has disappeared. So's his secretary. She was a new girl. We'd only just sent her out there.
Oh, was Strangways on something special?
Well, he was checking an inquiry from the Americans. They've been complaining about massive interference with their Cape Canaveral rockets. They think it comes from the Jamaica area. Does toppling mean anything to you?
A little. It's throwing the gyroscopic controls of a guided missile off balance with a radial beam or something, isn't it?
More or less. $5 million worth of missile aimed at a spot in the South Atlantic. But finishing up in the middle of the Brazilian jungle's bad enough. Now they're going to try orbiting a rocket around the moon. The American CIA sent a man down to work with Strangways. A fellow by the name of Leiter. Do you know him?
I've heard of him, but never met him. Has he found out anything? Anything important?
You'd better ask him. You're booked on the 7 o'clock plane to Kingston, and that gives you exactly 3 hours, 22 minutes. Armour. I'll have a set of background papers to date delivered to you at the airport in a self-destructor bag. You can study them during the flight.
You always drive this fast? I told you I wasn't in a hurry.
Sorry, sir, but I think there's some fella trying to follow us.
Then I suggest you try and lose them. Take the next turning on the right. Mr. Jones, talk fast before your friend doubles back. Who are you working for?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just sent to meet you at the airport.
Ah, but by whom?
By Government House.
I don't think so. Both hands on the wheel, Mr. Jones. I'm a very nervous passenger. Get out. Move! Keep your hands where I can see them. Get up. Now talk.
All right.
Let me have a cigarette.
To hell with you.
Curious old Strangway's just vanishing like that. Or is it? Cherchez la femme. That secretary of his was very nice. Very nice indeed.
Did you know her?
Well, I've seen her around, you know.
I suppose none of you could throw any light on what happened to him. His conversation, any hint?
Personally, I never heard him talk about anything but big game fishing and bridge.
Fishing was the latest craze. He got the bug about 3 weeks ago, and he's been out practically every day since.
Must have cost him something. These fishermen ask the earth to charter, and Quarrel's the most expensive of them all.
Quarrel?
Cayman Islander. Keeps a boat in the harbor.
I see. Excuse me. Where do I find Quarrel?
Him?
Thank you. Your name, Quarrel?
Maybe.
I'm a friend of Commander Strangway's.
Oh, ain't that nice? I like people who's friends of people.
I thought you might be able to tell me what happened to him.
As far as I know, nothing happened. Unless you know different, Captain.
Where did you take him in your boat?
See that, Captain?